This is Buadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Daily guys, shame.
Abusama mo bibi akwa Buadu TV so yan chill say be our first time I will subscribe my channel, like video, comment or comment section mo na dia hu yesisi ye daily guide for Okatakyie Afrifa mense nyom nukre ne wetwa de abom pa ni nyina ne se o match article bi dia fa former chief justice so fire kufo much say just from picketing to your fencing serial caller na omo wo kire se mame so fire kufo wona wanya wa homije na wo kwa transe na yendi ensamfo se bi yendi ensam tan wo pensioners so na wakwa homije made na wo be kasa de ama pensioners ye picket na wona mo ye demonstration na wona mo kasa abani e bibi na enye na wo kasa omo so nkana no ntum din the daily guide aye Freddy Blaine ni newspaper no e chere no na no kure ni Okatakyie dia mama mo papa watete bi dia mama mo say o man ye nyina na ye kikire wabeti na dwa so say chief justice pen so wakona homije na bibi nko ya wo wakonya se wo so kasa ye ni yi se de be o man ni nyina e be konani na wo kasa na wo friend Celia call I say ye Celia caller so frefre TV stations and radio stations so ye be phone lines to man of frefre like how former chief justice na yenti Okatakyie Afrifa mensa ebra na fire no ekoso
daily guide caption what the ma a former chief justice ko or say from picketing to serial calling.
Just look at this.
Oh, look at this. Daily guide, former chief justice
Capture.
Sofia Kufu. Is that correct? Justice Sofia Kufu. And a daily guide, the caption what the man, the Oba become former chief justice, and they say from picketing to serial calling. Daily guide, shame on you.
Shame.
Whoever wrote this article, shame on you. Who said it, Pano? Bow down your head in shame.
Shame. Big shame.
That's ye. Was it? Okay. Was it? We feel constrained to call out one of the country's eminent jurists for exhibiting symptoms of verbal diarrhea in recent times.
Wow. Brofo pa omkaino.
Exhibiting verbal diarrhea. That just what must say? Call out here. So name and shame will be and they say you boon for a jurist. Na just say will be a nimumra. Then daily guide is verbal diarrhea. Just an annuity free. And wakasake. The daily guide is a muno mocho former chief justice. A yes of a kufu. Some time net ye. She has become a loose cannon.
Wow.
On our political landscape, behaving like a social commentator or a serial caller who wants to meddle in all affairs of the state. Delegate, whoever wrote this article, I say bow down your head in shame.
Exactly. Yeah. Very disgusting.
Make us say because brapa mami we yabo. Wo say the pana what one wo tro nsem hunu ne sabi and bekwen mom permit me na me use the word wo tro nkwase asem no mom permit me
exactly you are permitted on one year omo editor ankasa
because one year delegate chief editor fortunately me such an astute journalist now what na wo me tworo we for former chief justice ho when the dia omo tworo no wa publish it. Because the work can mwa abain wa teso no abain wa maba betena manfo no so na mudi manfo no sika e di premai e bu manfo no komu no the work can mwa munti yentra so was it her ladyship Mrs. Justice Sofia Kufu not too long ago the Chief Justice of the Republic has become very predictable in public space why you predictable monsu mama mu no amubuo no ye predictable
exactly so more fire
amemwo phone wa mubo no e predictable nti na comment on the amemwo no so ye predictable
more fire
etiko obi ankara no ntu
Said the Mayan
animal farm. And Martin Cramine no more churo. Some catch them Jojo. What it in Cramine and Mananafe what the attack or more when we dissenting opinions in a Jojo was Subano no Moyanwa, animal farm no Moyanwa. After you see the second female Chief Justice of our land, and during her tenure, the fourth most important person in Ghana after the president, vice president, and the speaker, is gradually reducing that office to nothingness by poking her nose in matters that do not require her intervention. Nonsense to the highest degree.
Exactly. So.
More fire.
Nonsense to the highest degree.
More fire.
Asam no aya work unfortunately me obeka wo yire no ntemu asam ana.
Abida.
Fortunately bisa. Fortunately me. And someone Chief Justice beka na ya no obeka daily guide mo newsroom ho no said the mo manage wo asam no obeka na. Eti and some no ekoso wo Ghana no a wode na no atum no. Wo say a matter that does not call her for her intervention. Now ofri Kosovo. Ofri Bolivia, ofri Sri Lanka, ofri Kuroimu, ofri Omaimu. It is your question. It does not call for her intervention. Now can call it for whose intervention? You bet me at Nasia market cake come out for one to say ya. The dissenting opinions and people with logical reasoning cannot come into our political space because of Nematan time say
Freedom.
Omo bad mo do almost one more trauma da parma ho. And someone a former Chief Justice Seka.
More fire.
Afi was say the position of Chief Justice is a revered one. It revered one. Tina mudin se mfunu amamfo ni sika no ayede amam se mo hwe man so no. Mo bob sika wo man ho bra bone ama bedru pempenso a ehiafo a enye wo musika. Na Chief Justice so wono no won tena se enye anka anya hwe unse wo ka bibi wa ha. And I'll read. Anya we former Chief Justice or retire one a yen salary so on who here dance and wo
Exactly.
Dike obetumi am.
Eti go we kana no atum. Ko be kana no atum. I say which the position of Chief Justice is a revered one, especially as the head of the judiciary, which acts as a bulwark against when the courts that she headed have from immemorial been the final arbiter in disagreement in our society. Now him said the court is the final arbiter in disagreement in our society dear. And you na sabre baby adu no final arbitration. Eti no wakasa no. Amemwo fonu amubu no. Final arbitration must be passed.
Exactly.
That is why the former Chief Justice is speaking.
Freedom.
It may be a do sebi I some more than blame who said matrapito. No more question a year and Kramama Nwachi. And when I say Kramama, it's figuratively. I'm not calling any human being as Kramai.
Exactly.
But George Owo Bu Kumuna Mukochro, yes, Napoleon pay 2 million wedian what it and Kramama the scene. Yes, sir. Maybe not George, fortunately, me wuyi. Thus, all our judges and magistrates are not only held in high esteem, but are revered because of the pride of the place they occupy in conduct of public affairs in country. Many people were shocked to see Mrs. Sophia Kufu. You and who were shocked?
We are not shocked.
And in fact, oh, you're right. We were shocked. The fact that Chief Justice, Etimi Babeye picketing, some Kokorafone Mrwafo, Mabo Mubra, Nesika or Mudibato, a BP Drew, and no more. Na aban se say BP do metwetwa mo haircut me twa mo bo cut here me twa ponko e wo musika ho na no papa kokora oba ha 61 years or so no oba ye no ani sika wo su se me nkopa acho me ntwa ni sika ma no na former Chief Justice say or retire wo no salary so but one tena ho hwe mamre wafo ne kokorafo sika wo mo de beto BP duro o mo ntena ho and wo no ba be join ne wo mo sir. I say we were shocked. We were shocked to see Mrs. Sophia Kufu picketing at the Ministry of Finance last year to draw attention to government's inability to pay bondholders. Look
at this.
Nankanya Mrs. Sophia Kufu na so picketia. Anka him for na picketi. Kaya ye for. Anka wan picketi.
Just look at that.
Because when they came for the trade unionists, if she does not speak, one day they will come for her and there will not be anybody to speak for her.
Freedom.
And she's fighting for her grandchildren, her children. The next generation.
More fire.
It will my be soon any pattern time ye no krom ha. And unfortunately me wo de delegate the person good anymore here. And kebe hold this woman way in high esteem.
Exactly.
More fire.
So
Because we are the voice of dissent. Who is not keeping quiet because he's enjoying.
freedom.
More fire.
Anya former Chief Justice. Wo be didi akwabim da obewu.
Sir.
Ye tria the every month. She retired on her salary. It will be can want to know didi. Ani atete mo. Just a dissenting opinion bia be mo a. Esam be can tum. Now we won't hear. Since last year, it is yet to be established whether she held aloft the placard in solidarity with the bondholders or she is also affected by the domestic. Okay, whether she did it in solidarity with the people or she is affected directly. Which one of them is wrong?
Freedom.
Delegate, let me ask you, which one of them is wrong?
Ko-
Delegate, which one of them is wrong?
The ever made dinner.
It ever made no answer with me. What kind of society is this? What kind of country is this?
Ko-
But who be been a maker be?
More
Sir,
fire.
Delegate to Missy Jawa mo mbaki ka hear the voices of dissent nyina anwatum. Omo de atem de baki komu nyina anwatum. Former Chief Justice.
Ono so say nyanu ne bebu na bam.
Anya no de bebu na bem.
Obekoso.
Onim de woye. Afa yentie. Who retired or he say bondholders or she is also affected by the domestic debt exchange. We know that as a former Chief Justice who retired on her salary, the domestic debt exchange program could not have dire consequences on her like normal pensioners. Delegate, fortunately, me shame on you.
She.
81 kananun tum ne affect one directly. Asan wakasa.
Abida.
Hey,
Insisa.
waba ye question wo busa mo. Wo say, mo si ye dru ha esi twitwa nkrofo sika ho haircut. But nobody is telling us how we got here.
Exactly.
Me hu ye ka abusua pani de ye de abusua koko jawo a. Ni ase fa bo abusua no ho bra. Na se abusua no koko na katisi so a. Oba be kire ye de anti akatisi so.
Sir, pepe.
Anya sa.
Sir, pepe.
O me kire ye. Se manfo no ma anu ase. Ye de akatisi so na ade koye ma pe. O ko wasa kropon akodo se nu akwhye oga dem. Abusua pani ntu ankwa ankwohwe. Se koko no omo de niam aguso. Akate aduru aguso. O mado ase wa ankwohwe. Ukodri na akate asi so a. No aba be ka kire abusuafo ne se akate asi koko no so. Na momfa musika mra na msa amfa ngoe na abusuafo ne se.
Dabida.
Kire ye de anti akate si so.
Freedom.
More fire.
O si nipa no a wo busa se de anti akate si so no. Kire ye no. Eno woni ni wo problem. Eti former Chief Justice ye nimo se wono ankasa ade na affecting no. Se so enkokrafo na de no. O di wa wo tworo sa article ewu nim nyansa. Ewu nim nyansa. It was society more until something affects you directly, you should not speak. What kind of logic is this? What kind of human nature? It article, does it make sense to you?
Never. It doesn't.
Also, quite unfortunately, such a notable person has also become as predictable, just like she said about the judiciary. Yea. Unfortunately, Aleme saw to the publication of this article.
No,
Ejatumu.
Because
Edebeka former Chief Justice and what? We believe she has a personal axe to grind. One more trick be using a way communist inferior tactics.
Exactly.
Say wakan se muhunua. Nemo mune eso pay reason be the former Chief Justice.
Na akwadua ma no.
And what we believe she has a personal axe to grind with a Akufo-Addo government for reasons best known to her. But we can conjecture. Mabodam. It is in one newspaper, no dear conjecture. I mean, go all ballistic on them.
Go.
Huh? We should go all ballistic. I say we can conjecture. Conjecture.
Just look at
So as a media house, you are doing conjecturing. Just because you want to give the dog a bad name and hang it. Opa me ye mon kwati te baby na mon fa story mra about me enye masem. Me mo bomfa bomba la train boy. Me free bomfa ba man fa hwe ama. Me ko chena me fa hwe nko. Me ni obi ani agreement bi ase. Me ba asem di bibi ba. Me ka no kore. Masem show
Freedom.
We can conjecture that it may have something to do with the failure of President Nana Addo to appoint her to the Council of State.
Listen.
Obi rise to the state of Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Mo Council of State ni mo afa ma no ntidie be. Hey,
na Council of State ni kura.
Obi rise to become the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Na mo afa na akọ Council of State so a enti die be.
Ohene ho koye de ho. Okotufo.
Enti die be. Council of State ni die be na. Die be ni ye ni ka die be. Adi council ni ma state no. Ya the master state no so the enemies akwa no omfa. It is difficult to tell whether a person of her stature would want to descend in a gutter to play the dirty game of politics. Medical culture must say politics is not dirty.
Exactly.
It's because we continue to allow dirty people in the space.
Freedom.
And people like Chief Justice Okatakyie Afrifa, voice of dissent, must be allowed into the space for us to have convincing conversations.
Freedom.
More fire.
I was in the beginning. I say politics is dirty. Dirty people, and you continue to allow them to be making noise in their ways.
More fire.
So we need sensible people, people of valor, people of you too. Honorable men and women to come into the space. Best space in so one baby. Fortunately, me shame on you. For no delegate, shame on you. Shame on you. Delegate, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Your friends say, Papa, your friends say. Blay. Freddie Blay, what's my Blay? One no newspaper in your hand, shame on you. Oh, she. One money, one near Pia. Oh, in case close to be for some case be inclusive. In case close by
Fortunate.
I don't want to end.
Ye jawa mo a won be keka manfo anu atum se omo dia tebie be
ane so a.
wo se sware ya so yanga se sware so
Eno na maame na ye no.
Wo se re wani apia so omo ne kan ye mam kwa ma mo ntwero se furu fampo. Especially when they are fighting for a good cause.
Exactly so.
Now them politics stand trying to become one to. No my name there. Tija. Me your hin here. Akwa bodam. So and one of the can go for
oh yeah, ani abo abodin keke.
Former Chief Justice dear. Ni kwan so here yes sir. There's a job no munyimi.
Se mo hunu keke.
Ebiade the teachers na na your hin ontia no pe ja delegate no munyimi.
Alright, to the way kakra, Okatakyie Afrifa mensa, aja oto de ma delegate Freddie Blay, what's me with Blay, former chairman de ma NPP amayiko no, the newspaper no, and yede asomo no, no krenye, uhwe so no mo chiro ne nseme wo mu na nsencho adwuma no, wo de nko for party bia na ye say wo adwuma we o, na wo chiro nseme we de fa former chief of staff ho. A chief justice because say bia bibi nkoyi na wakante no o kana no atom wo hu bibi nkoyi o ka wo kana no atom o tro sansem fun wi se bi de fa no ho a na say o se dwuma no ye wo ye ne san obuja ya da say ye be so no access kana ma channel like video ja comment section we na wa share e da nai